What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great Monday. I guess if you're a Kansas City Chief fan, it's not a great Monday for you. I don't know what happened to the Kansas City Chiefs. I know Taylor Swift wasn't in the house. Maybe she's their new good luck charm or something. I don't know what it was, but they were ass. Pat Mahomes, the first half did not look good, but Pat Mahomes usually gets his groove in the second half. I don't know how many drops. There had to be 10 drops. Even Travis Kelce looked like Clifford Franklin. Turnovers left and right. The Eagles, excuse me, let me not take anything away from the Eagles. Here's the thing. I'm going to do what Eagle fans wouldn't do for us. I'm going to admit that the Eagles, they have a never give up attitude. They can play like ass, but find a way to win. And that's the mark of actually a good team, that even though when you aren't playing your best, you find a way to win. That's what I need my Cowboys to learn how to do. Because sometimes we get into a dogfight like they did tonight, and we just don't know how to close it out. We did everything against the Eagles, except for beat the referees, but couldn't figure out how to close it out. And the Eagles, they did. Now for us, the Eagles passed the first test on their drive. I think is it Buffalo next Sunday, and then the 49ers, and then us? No. Yes. And then us. So this is the first leg. We just need the Eagles to trip up between Buffalo and San Francisco. Buffalo and San Francisco. We are now having to be fans of San Francisco and Buffalo. But even if we can't catch them in the playoff race, they always say, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. It's the truth. And we're going to have to learn. We're going to have to continue to grow. But the thing that's crazy to me is, you can look and see, when I watch this game tonight, I know it was pouring down rain in Kansas City. I know it was two good teams. But I honestly look at both of these quarterbacks, and I said, man, it was a tough sled for both of them. Jalen Hurts, I think, was sacked 6 times, 150 yards and an interception. Pat Mahomes, I think he had 170 yards and had an interception. Travis Kelce had a fumble, red zone interception, and more drops than you shake a stick at. Both of these teams' offenses did not look good. And you can honestly say that Kansas City's offense has not been as good this year. It's been their defense that's really been saving the offense. So I don't know how good Kansas City really is at this point. The Eagles, hey, they got one loss. I have to say they're the best team in football. But that's not to say that they can't be beat. And I dare say, sorry, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I've been going like crazy all day. And it's after midnight now. They can be beat. We just have to get our shit together to do it. Now for my Cowboys, it's crazy the amount of playmakers that we have on the team, offense and defense. You think about Micah Parsons, and Micah Parsons is that guy. Last week people were like, oh, he slowed down, no tackles, no sack. Well, he showed you this week with 2.5 sacks. He is 3 years, his first 3 years, 10 plus sacks each year. So it's just unbelievable. And for us to go from Diggs who had his record-breaking season with interceptions, to lose him and then see Deron Bland. You look at that and say, when Diggs gets back healthy and Bland out there, my God, we're going to have one hell of a secondary. But looking across the line of the amount of edge rushers that we have, it's just insane. Sam Williams is beginning to get out there and become, a player. D-Law has become a great run stopper and still makes, sacks as well. Of course, Micah Parsons, is the ultimate beast. The defense gave up a few chunk yards running the football, but better to give up a few yards running the football than big pass plays deep. And finally now, Jerry Jones waking the hell up and finally doing the right thing with Jimmy Johnson. I feel good about this team in the direction. I don't know if we can win it all, but I think we have a chance to do a lot of great things. We really have a great chance to do a lot of great things. But it's the NFL, and it's so crazy that from one week to the next, teams are great and ass. That's Buffalo from week to week. Let's hope that Buffalo is great the week they play the Eagles. Ooh. I'm sorry. I am tired now. I am tired. Tomorrow's going to be rainy and cold. So, we'll be working on the inside. I really wish Philly had lost tonight. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Let me say, shout out to Daniel Hernandez. I'm definitely going to miss Daniel not being part of the crew with us moving to Georgia. And let me say, make sure you good people tell the people you love them. Life is so short and life is so precious. You just don't know when something crazy is coming around the corner. I love you guys. And fire's almost out. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.